I like to draw, though I'm not particularly great at it. And sure enough, I have no experience in making neither a manga or a comic. Well, except for some garbage I drew when I was 12 or something. Anyway, to start, I'd want to start with the character sketch first. I started with a sketch of a head to the neck part. Afterwards, I was thinking of a hairstyle. I wanted to do something not too simple but also convenient to draw. The first result reminded me a lot of Kyo from King of Fighters, though the hair is a bit more spiky instead of being straight, and I think it's good enough for now. Now for the facial features, I started with choosing what eye type to give this guy. In the end, I just winged it and drew whatever this face has. He looks dead inside, love to see that. Now for the outfit, I need to draw the torso structure first. And midway drawing, I kinda forgot how to draw a lean torso. After getting somewhat of a decent looking torso, I added some clothing folds. A whole lot of clothing folds. And some of them doesn't even make much sense. But it looks good enough. My reference is being a Bocce the Rock art based on Ryan Gosling. For the lower torso, he's just rocking some old regular joggers. It's generic stuff. Anyways, I can't draw hands, so here's some very out of proportion hands. After inking it, it looks quite generic and is missing some juice. Something had to make it pop up. So I gave him a watch. Pretty cool. Now, as most stories go, we'll need a female lead. But the catch is, I can't draw female characters. It looks stupid every time I try to draw one. So once again, I started with the head and hair. I gave her goggles since I think goggles look cool. And some goofy ass bangs. If you can't tell, I'm already struggling, and this is just the chibi version. For the actual design, I went with the more messy hair, a sharper jaw of course, and from here on I had no idea how to draw the eyes. Now another thing I am incapable of drawing, the female anatomy. Thankfully, a random video that for absolutely no reason popped up on my recommended section. And so I am too scared to draw it. Also, she only wears half of the jacket since I did it once and it felt cool. Though in reality, I just looked stupid. Next, I drew a strap which she stores her weapons at, which are two guns. I have no idea what pistol it is, but I just copied it from the Wikipedia picture. Also, damn, that's a huge forehead.
Shut your stupid.
For the tritagonist, I decided I wanted a coward type. For the hair, I gave him some curly hair thing, which reminded me a lot of the guy from Slam Dunk. I tried going for a terrified expression cause I felt like it. Next up, I sketched the body. The outfit is pretty much just my school uniform, which is a vest thing. Then I just added a jacket on top. Now I decided to polish it by adding some shadows and airbrushes. So now that's the concept art for the three main characters done, which already took me 5 hours. But the 2 hours in that was just me spacing out. To see the dynamics between the characters, I decided to draw all of them on one panel. I messed around with facial expressions some more. It looks very goofy, so I changed it a bit. And also I'm getting a bit more used to drawing the female character, though only this specific character. I also had some difficulties with drawing the gun, especially with consistency. Now for the final character, I just made him sit in the corner crying because it's funny. I also realized that some proportions are very off, so I tried fixing it a bit. I also am very indecisive with the color palette, so I just gave up on coloring it and scrapped the whole thing. So I tried to make an actual manga panel, just to see how it would turn out. I went with a goofy perspective that I don't even know if I am drawing it correctly. I redrew the face a couple of times since I suck at angles. After I somehow managed to finish the drawing...
Wait.
I wasn't really satisfied with how the dude turned out, but it is what it is. Another thing I would like to point out is that I suck at drawing backgrounds, so deal with stupid stuff like this. I also added some shading to make the flames actually feel like flames. Then after that I added a lighting effect, although adding it kinda removed the whole manga look, so I don't know how to do this yet. I also decided to make the MC's hair more messy and curly than the first concept because it was easier to draw. Another realization I had was that, damn, I suck at writing dialogue. Or actually I just suck at writing, period. I wasn't really satisfied with the previous art, so I decided to draw a fight sequence. This time around, I didn't focus on adding too much details, but instead practiced storyboarding and framing. I also had to use my brain in formulating a somewhat decent dialogue. It was very hard. As you can see, there is a random villain that I actually just thought up on the spot. At one point, the save file also corrupted, but luckily it can be restored. I managed to draw some panels I thought was cool, which were close-ups of the main character locking in. Sometime later, I also managed to draw an expression that I really liked because it looked really goofy. I practiced showcasing an ability by making it go off panel. It does look cool, but I'm still an amateur at it. I also managed to draw a panel that I really like. And so I really did enjoy doing this, so I had the devious idea of, what if I make him suffer? What if I make the villain absolutely destroy this man? And so I drew the MC being impaled to the brink of death and thrashed around by the villain dude. It was quite fun. So that's it. I don't really know what else to say or what to put in this video. Goodbye.
You are my